was the stranger who had the biggest impact on your life? I used to take the same bus to college every morning. It wasn't glamorous, it wasn't exciting, it was just part of my routine. Same driver, same faces, same stops. But there was one man, one face I'll never forget. He always sat in the same seat, second row, by the window, gray hair, a calm smile, always reading a folded newspaper as the city passed him by. I never spoke to him, most of us didn't, but he was always there. And somehow, his presence became comforting. On days when I was late, stressed, or tired, I'd look up and see him in his seat, quietly turning the pages of his paper. And it felt like the world was steady. Like no matter how messy life got, some things never changed. Day after day, week after week, month after month. The man, the window, the newspaper. Until one morning, he wasn't there. I didn't notice it at first. The bus was more crowded than usual. People were rushing. But then I looked, and his seat was empty. Maybe he overslept, I thought. Or missed the bus. It happens. But the next day, his seat was empty again. And the day after that. And the day after that. The newspaper was gone, the steady presence gone, and the bus suddenly felt different, like something was missing. I caught myself staring at that seat every morning, expecting him to reappear, but he never did. Weeks went by, life moved forward, but the empty seat stayed, and with it, a strange silence inside me. Then one morning, as I boarded the bus, the driver stopped me. He held something in his hands, a folded newspaper, old, worn, with handwriting across the front page. "He wanted you to have this," the driver said quietly. "Said you were the only one who always noticed him." I froze. The man had noticed me? Me, a stranger who never spoke to him? I took the paper, hands shaking, and opened it. Inside, scrawled in careful handwriting, were just a few words. "Thank you for the small kindness, for the smile every morning. It meant more than you know." Tears filled my eyes. I had never spoken to him, but I remembered. Every morning, as I walked past his seat, I'd give a little nod, a quick smile, barely more than a polite gesture. I never thought it mattered, but to him, it did. I sat down in my usual spot, clutching that paper. The bus moved on, just like always, but nothing felt the same. That day, I learned something I'll never forget. Sometimes the smallest gestures, ones we don't even think about, can mean everything to someone else. And now, every time I step on a bus, I look at the second row by the window, even if the seat is empty. I imagine him there. Gray hair, calm smile, reading his paper. And I remember, the last bus ride never really ends, because some people stay with us long after they're gone.